reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense operating from the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and What he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's Jackson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. A running play called on fourth down. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Gators will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get it going. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
So we're trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They misfire on first down, so it's second and 10 from the 41. To the air, it's Lagway. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a third and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw over the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the wideout goes in motion. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. The sure hands. It's Tate. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He has nowhere to run. He loses 2 yards. Second down after that previous play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Buckeyes pick up enough for a 1st down. On the run, it's Peoples. Look out, room to run here. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
All right, Chris, let's face it, most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain as the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On 3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He's got it, enough for a first down. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. What I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the first quarter of play.
Florida 3, Ohio State 0.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And it's good right down the middle. The game is now tied.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
To the air, it's Lagway. The short hands, it's Sturdivant. Tackle is made, it's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Shotgun formation here on third down. It's an out route, the catch made.
Well, they go with the out route here, but they're going to be short of the sticks. I'm not sure what the plan was, but the quarterback and the receiver have to understand the situation a little bit better. Now it's fourth and short.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. And now the handoff. And here he goes. And moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here, and they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
The Gators pick up enough for a first down here. Big throw caught on the left side. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Stays on his feet. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. Off target, it's no good. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Same tailback, another carry. He gets loose. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is brought down.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Pulls it in, it's Peoples. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, but you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive. drive now. They'll start from the 32. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got easy through as the third down pressure works.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Again, the returner brought down by the coverage team.
First and 10.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes will line up now. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Sayin. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? A handoff from the shotgun. Breaks an open space. First down, looking for more now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Now here he goes. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about them earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Lagway. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
He's brought down out at the 46. And the Gators will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Gators look to keep this drive moving. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Looking for a man. Over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Gets made over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Gators getting set on first and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Only moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Play action here on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm and really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Dropping back. It's leg way. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Keeps it on the draw. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Keeping it on the ground here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. They trap him for a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it with room to run. He made the tackle, but the offense now set up for the 1st down at the 21.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring them down, but that play is set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Strong defense. They stop it right near the line of scrimmage.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes off in a bootleg. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up. Still moving. Pass midfield. Inside the 40.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they bounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into open space.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. The shotgun running play call. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
And here we see the quarterback read the second level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And the Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 24, Florida 6.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point is good. It's taken down 11 and 24-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Now from the 25. Toss play, running right. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, and he's likely going to go over the century mark.
That gain makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Makes a quick catch. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Refuses to go down. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
31, Florida, 13.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Here he goes. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball.
He'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incomplete, so a second down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Back-to-back deep shots. And he's got it down there inside the 35. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing... sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They can't stop it. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Florida. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
Kick is good. That means Ohio State 31, Florida
20. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The game makes it second and medium. Back's got it on a counter. It tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Buckeyes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Gives it to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
And I'd like to run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
Grinding away on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Bailey. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and
breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Up and over the man. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And the Gators will line up here on first down and goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back. It's Baylor. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Donaldson. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and you forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Powering through a tackle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Back to pass. It's Sayin. He escapes the pocket. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Costly penalty creates the automatic first down. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
Facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This passing game is on fire today.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And is intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.